Hey, hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more EU4. We're gonna try to take care of these rebels. I'm gonna pause on the very next monthly tick in case they do fire. If they don't fire, then we can probably suppress them down. If they do fire, then we could potentially harsh treatment, but I'd rather not. Also, I just really want this guy to stop sieging my stuff. Thank you. Alright, that's good for now. Let's suppress with this army. Let's have this army head over to this side. So we got rebels in Den Haag, Baden. Shoot, Baden was down here. That's kind of annoying. Well, I think we're going to temporarily hire a national unrest guy just to make this problem go away. I don't want to deal with it. Also, the Advancement of Religion Act. I had not turned this on before because I wanted the institution spread. I think we'll still not turn it on because we don't need to convert right now. Alright, so just a couple monthly ticks of that, we can take care of that problem. Have this army go over to here. Really, we're just waiting on Venice to stop wanting to be in this war. Looks like the Ottomans have occupied a thing. We'll tell our subjects that we want them to go here, and that might cause them to ask for military access. Sometimes they can get access through people that you can't. Like Austria will grant it to them, even though they hate me. Not always, but sometimes. Alright, things are looking up. No more rebels. Foreign inventor. Gain innovativeness, or make Denmark like us. No. Stupid Denmark. What a loser. Hey, look, it's a 35.5 stack. That's kind of scary. Please don't siege my stuff. Please go away. Alright, let's come back from Utrecht for now. See if Venice is getting closer. Negative 13 reasons for acceptance on their double returns. Probably just one major battle, and then he'll accept. Either the Ottomans can do it, or we can do it. Either way. So, Utrecht, they do have the institution now. So we are getting spread rate. Also, the dev clicks that we have done in the past have helped a little bit. 2.4 per month. 2.1. Our capital is actually pretty lowly developed at the moment, and it did recently get prosperity. Might be tempting to take it up to 30. I think for now we'll just turn on the spread edict and just let it spread. Looks like we might not even need to conquer that province yet. Burgers hate me? Yeah. We don't want to do too much development while they're mad, but... Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did turn on things like, I had switched on the dev cost edict in the provinces, and I turned on the church bonus. Apparently they are aggressively doing wall barrages and then suffering disease outbreaks. Lovely. We're down to 8 enthusiasm. Pretty good chance that these guys could win this fight. Let's try temporarily putting them on aggressive. See if they'll want to go fight that. They might not feel like they're strong enough. We could go relieve this siege of Bern. He's doing a wonderful job, suffering lots of attrition. Yxoxoxoxoxo has just died. Sorry, buddy. Meanwhile, our rebels are pretty much taken care of. We'll put some troops over there. Austria has accepted knowledge sharing. We should be able to turn off the dev cost edict soon. Yeah. So we're not going to be doing any dev for a while. So wherever we can now, let's turn all these edicts off. Nice of them to go after our subject instead of us. I think if we wait, looks like 2 more months, we can switch back to the half price level 3 admin advisor. We just still have the discount for ideas from our religion, so let's take this. Keep powering through that ID group till we're completely done. Yeah, we're going to become a monarchy very soon. It's the reason why we're not worried about Republican tradition. Like they do not want to actually do the fight for me, so hopefully that fort will hold. We got 34-day siege ticks, which is actually not that great. Milan or Switzerland, you took defensive. Are you ever gonna like take more of the defensive ideas and actually get to the point where you get fort defense? The 5th idea, and he's only 3 in. I need you to get the rest of them, man. Alright, his capital's about to fall. If that happens, that'd be real bad. So let's check to see if he's ready for the peace deal. I don't want him to stop being willing. Alright, he's willing to do it right now. I don't want to risk that falling, so let's just take the deal. Okay. And our rebels are gone. Let's switch back to the level 3 half-price guy. Let's group our troops up in the capital for now. Probably gonna get black flagged here due to our return province. That's fine. Go up there. And I think we're ready to start doing drill. We're very close to this guy being happy enough with us that we get like good knowledge spread. So I think in the interest of keeping our devastation, or sorry, our aggressive expansion low, I'm gonna just not attack him. Did I say devastation when I meant to say aggressive expansion? I don't know. Also, being at peace helps out with this. Holy crap. 183% increased spread rate. That's insane. I mean, that's a lot. Okay, we'll drill with what we have, even though a lot of it is mercs. And I think that we're going to start trying to move away from mercs now. So let's train up 7 more regular infantry. Let's actually detach the mercs and have them go stand somewhere else and do suppression, since you can't get drill on mercs. And I don't think drilling mercs even helps out with the professionalism gain. I could be wrong on that. But they can just suppress. This stack will drill. Armor of Righteousness has expired, apparently. Our subjects are both pretty happy. Poland, Lithuania? Yeah, it's looking real bad. We did some weird stuff yesterday when I was having beers. Like, we went off to siege down Russia for reasons that I can't recall now. Utrecht, we have positive 2 opinion, which, if you're unaware, makes a huge difference in spread rate because it changes from just nearby province to nearby friendly province. The friendly just means that they have more than 0 opinion of you. So there's the reason I sent him 50 gold and then spent all this time improving relations is just basically for that reason. Now we suddenly get much, much faster spread rate. And we're going to have this in like 2 months. Might as well improve relations with our other subject for a little bit. Mr. Saxlaunieberg wants to rent Condottieri. What for? Who's he fighting? Never mind, he's at peace now. We're actually kind of okay on manpower for the moment. And we're so high on aggressive expansion, I think I'm just going to keep firing regulars. Sorry, firing mercs in order to hire more regular infantry so that we can drill. Alright, so the cost for us to embrace is going to be... looks like probably 300 to 400 gold. We should be able to pay for that pretty easily. Our economy is pretty bad at the moment because we're spending a lot on advisors. Poland cedes Bessarabia and Berlad. Poland returns cores to Silesia. And the Teutonic Order just got released. Alright. Don't worry, Arumba, you're not the first person that after some alcohol had the bad idea of invading Russia. Yeah, pretty much. Just lost our claim on Sjaelland. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We still have a claim on Holstein. This whole like Castile-Denmark alliance situation has been real bad. Are you serious? Okay, so some even more squirrely shit's happening now. Apparently, Castile is able to start the process of integration because France is friendly toward them, even though they have 100 liberty desire. Like, they should not be friendly. It says they're trying to integrate them, but they'll never make progress because the liberty desire is at 100%. Like, it's just so weird that... Yeah, 5,000 Diplo points. Grand Bake Fisheries. Okay, so it sounds like Castile's actually colonizing in North America. Because we want to become a monarchy, like, real soon, we're gonna go ahead and just keep re-elected spamming. We're below 50, which means that on... Well, I think the threshold is 50, so now that we're below 50, we could just get some bad events, basically. Events will fire that say things like, gain stab, lose Republican tradition, and we just want to keep driving our Republican tradition down to the floor. And then eventually we will become a monarchy. Can Castile get 100% reduced annexation costs? No. Nice. Elexerin just became a 566. He's like, I am totally the best. I have the most maneuver. I claim the title. Maneuver bitch. That's awesome. Arumba, how can I get better generals? Have high army tradition. Play the way that I play. Good luck. That's all you need to do. Just do that. What's even the point of playing Dithmarschen if you're going to go monarchy? Well, the point is to revoke the priveligia as Protestant. That's just what we're going to do. Papal States declared war upon Venice. Papal States declared war upon Venice. Interesting. So, did the Papal State call in Utrecht? They did not. Utrecht's only ally was the Papal State. They did ally Liège now as well. I mean, we might have... I want to clean up this coastline. We need this province because it's Dutch anyway. So... I think we do probably want to go after Utrecht soon. Maybe we wait and see when the Papal State will no longer defend him. Alternatively, we could rent Condottieri to Venice and just go siege him out. That would make things a little more straightforward. In fact, we're not using this stack at all, so let's have Demon Brunn. How would you like 10k Merc? Just a Merc army, Venice. Is rival. Oh right, I rivaled him, I forgot about that. Crap. You're fighting against the Knights. The Knights we can't reach. What if I gave them to you for free? You just wouldn't do it anyway. Why'd you rival me, bro? I know Utrecht's not in the war, but we can go down there and siege out the Pope. Hormuz declined Ottoman's request to accept and force peace. Apparently the Ottomans just got involved, and Hormuz is conquesting Kathiri. Alright. Hormuz might be going wild, I don't know. Okay, colonialism is present in a couple of our provinces. We should probably turn on institution spread here for a moment. Galray is gonna have it quickly enough that it doesn't matter. This institution spreads so fast, and we do have relatively high development everywhere, that we might be better off just running institution spread and waiting for it to spread everywhere, rather than worrying about just getting it now. Because we're not at war, and it doesn't hurt us really to not have Miltech or Diplotech. If we were at war, then I probably would care. Check Venice's allies? I did. It's just the Knights, and the Knights are on an island. No land access to capital. Unless we put them on transports and then like sent them down there. I could actually do that. I do have 10 transports. Shocking. Alright, why not? Let's do it. I'm gonna find a way, man. We're gonna get involved in this war. You were thinking about that? Missed opportunity for sure? Which one? Need to add in fight a lot of battles. Oh, did I miss? Yeah, yeah. Be at war a lot and win lots of sieges. Winning lots of actual fort sieges is actually very seriously a really good way to get army tradition. You get 1 army tradition per siege. So that's one of the reasons that I like offensive ideas so much, is you stack your siege ability to super, super high rates, and that allows you to siege things down very quickly. God damn it. Well, I guess the burgers are going to be super happy for a long time. So we can rent to the knights as long as the navy is in a sea tile adjacent to their port. They should be willing to accept. Now they just can't do it because they can't afford to pay the money each month. So we will subsidize them. All the monies, briefly. Envoy travel time -25 is pretty good. Next up we get vassal force limit contribution and unjustified demands. This navy needs to get home pretty quickly. Alright, so they'll give us 183 ducats to rent this army. It's now rented. Let's send it over to here. We need to remember to revoke the subsidies soon. We could embrace the institution, but as I said, we're going to wait because this institution spreads super quickly. 5 per month. Like, that's only like a year, basically. And we can save quite a bit of cash if we just wait. So yeah, we'll hold off. Okay, next month we cancel subsidies. I think I'm going to teleport the... Do we still have an admiral? No. Okay, economic, revoke subsidies. Let's go ahead and just, you know, like invade Rome. Like you do. And then we'll get these transports home. So the main reason we're doing this is not because we actually want to fight that, but because now, just because we're invading Rome, if we were to attack Utrecht, he won't get defended. It's be a pretty easy war for us at this point, so I think we'll stop drilling and we'll get ready. We're one idea away from picking up goods produced +10, yearly Republican tradition +0.5, which unfortunately will not do anything for us when we become a monarchy, but also going to get unjustified demands -50 and vassal force limit contribution +100. And policy-wise, we get advisor cost -10, aggressive expansion -10, and if we want to spend military points, we can have a extra relationship slot and cheaper reinforcement. Probably do that. We'll give it 1 more month before we declare our war. Army maintenance is super expensive. We're also making a little bit less trade income right now because the burgers are so mad. I'm gonna have these guys repair for a little bit and then get the transports part of the protection fleet again. There's one of the events. So this is the type of event that only fires if you're below 50 Republican tradition while you are a republic. We need a king, gain prestige, and lose 25 Republican tradition. Or, instead, you can lose tab to gain a ton of Republican tradition, like way more than you'd expect. So, we need to make the decision now. Like, are we going to just become a monarchy now so that we can be the emperor? Because I feel like the League War is close. I think the League War is happening really soon. We have a very young ruler, and he has a good trait to start with. We will still probably have time to re-elect. Maybe. We need a king. I feel like maybe we should re-elect
You guys are so
a couple times. Shiny Xena, thank you for 10 more gifted subs. 202 total. Let the baby murdering begin. 13 May of 1529. So we're like halfway through this cycle. I want to re-elect a few more times, so I'm just worried that if we take this click now that we might automatically become a monarchy and then we don't get to do the re-election monarch point stat ups. And I want those because he's very young. I think that for right now, I'm going to take the Republican tradition. I don't want to become a monarchy yet. Real soon. We'll take a 1 single stab hit right now. Alright, and I said we were going to declare war, and I didn't declare war, so let's go ahead and declare war. Okay, we're gonna grab Mr. Unfortunately, our best siege leader is actually out on the contract. Let's take Archmill for now and have him lead the siege. We apparently took Rome. This is a level 3 fort. Hey! It's a situation where we can actually take advantage of the +1 artillery bonus versus fort, and we can have a 6 bonus. Neato. 18-day siege sticks. Let's establish a blockade with the transports. Not quite enough. Darn. That'll work. We'll just get that siege out of the way. We are kind of low on manpower, so I'm going to pull these guys off, and we'll pull these guys off. Did we suffer a disease outbreak? I hope not. I feel like we did, based on the numbers there. Looks like we did. Damn it. On the whole army. That's a mistake. Alright, when this cost gets down to, like, less than 100, I think that's when we're going to take that click. But we've got it all along here. We're not going to get it, I think, in here. So since we already have the institution on this area, we can turn off institution spread edict. We can go back to trade power edict in the capital. We have it mostly here. East Frisia is going to take a long time. Running the edict for just one province. I think East Frisia is the one that we're not going to wait on. Let's go to no edict again, and then we'll wait till we have it in Oldenburg. And probably in Dithmarschen. Why are we losing so much money? No, subsidies are off. Main reason is we're running some very expensive advisors lately. Normally I don't run this many expensive advisors. Also, you know, the burghers are like real pissed. So we have a 30% trade efficiency swing. We're actually at technically negative 6%, but the game won't let you go below 1% because reasons. So it's mostly a trade income penalty. That's about it. Burghers being disloyal is not just the 30% trade efficiency swing, it's also the fact that because they're not loyal, the provinces that they control, the burghers would normally be in control, say, of like Landeren, and while they're loyal, they're still doing a few things. They're removing the autonomy penalty for trade power, but when they're loyal, they also increase the trade power of this province by 50%. So we should be getting like 300-ish% trade power efficiency, but we're not. It's all trade related, basically. Anyway, I think it's time to take a short break if you're watching this on YouTube. Otherwise, I'll be back a little bit later. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.